El-Bjorn condensing dehumidifiers provide power to control air humidity. The dehumidifiers are designed for areas up to 680 cubic meters and are fitted with a filter to safeguard the dehumidifier. The smart system features an adjustable hygrostat that allows you to set and maintain a constant level of air humidity when operated in auto mode. Continuous operation can be used below 31% humidity to maximize drying process efficiency. Current room humidity level, power consumption and runtime are displayed so that you can monitor the situation in real time. The dehumidifier operates in auto mode within a temperature range of +7 to +35 degrees Celsius and a relative humidity range of 31 to 95%. For continuous operation of the machine, ensure the value of humidity is set below 31%. The abbreviation CONT will appear in the display screen. At low or high temperatures, the device switches off automatically. Water can be collected in a container that is placed in the dehumidifier. The level of water in the container is monitored by a float that will automatically turn off the dehumidifier when the container is full. To collect water direct to a drain, remove the water container. Adjust the safety plate that activates the micro switch for hose operation. Loosen the nut on the safety plate. Move the plate to the left and retighten the nut. Slide a hose clamp on the end of the hose. Connect the hose to the condensate pipe and tighten the clamp. Place the hose so that the water flows down all the way from the dehumidifier to the drain. Now the dehumidifier is ready to use with the drain connected. To collect water with a pump kit, first remove the water container. Adjust the safety plate that activates the micro switch. Loosen the nut on the safety plate. Move the plate to the left and retighten the nut. Before installing the pump kit, remove the plate marked pump and sensor. Save the plates for future use. Connect the pump equipment by means of the plug and socket. Slide the pump into the space. Hold it up so that it slides over the guide rails into the space. Make sure that the seam at the front of the pump slides down into position in the dehumidifier. Turn the locking knob counterclockwise. Check that the pump is securely locked. The pump equipment for the AD660E has 2 locking handles. Attach the drain hose. The dehumidifier is now ready to use with the pump. The installed pump can lift condensate water up to 4 meters. Before moving the dehumidifier, the pump should be drained of water. This is done manually by holding down the button on the pump panel. It's also important to do this if the dehumidifier is transported in temperatures below freezing. Otherwise, there is a risk that the pump may freeze. Plug the power cord into the main socket. Start the dehumidifier and then turn it off. Disconnect the dehumidifier from the main socket for 10 seconds. Then reconnect the dehumidifier to the main socket. When the display lights up, press Info. Select your language. The language cannot be changed during operation. After you have turned on the on-off switch on the control panel, the dehumidifier starts operating in auto mode by default. Set the desired humidity in the room using the arrow buttons. If the existing humidity level is higher than the set humidity value, the dehumidifier will start. If the existing humidity level is lower than the set humidity value, the dehumidifier will not start. Condensed water accumulates during operation. This can either be fed into the water collection tank or directly through a hose into the drain. When the water collection tank is full, the dehumidifier switches off and you should empty the water container. When the water collection tank is placed back in the dehumidifier switches on again automatically. Check the function of the built-in humidistat. Turn off the dehumidifier. Unplug the power cord. Remove the filter bracket and filter. Visually inspect the water collection tank, evaporator, condensation drain and the optional drain hose. If cleaning is necessary, use low-pressure compressed air or even try to clean it with water. If there are heavy deposits of dust, a steam cleaner may be used. Insert the new filter. Only use an original filter in order to ensure the correct operation of the dehumidifier. Refit the filter brackets. Plug in the power cord. Switch on the dehumidifier. The most frequent cause of an error is a dirty filter. Replace the filter if necessary. Otherwise, contact the El-Bjorn service department. If the pump fault message appears on the screen, contact the El-Bjorn service department. The water tank full message means that the water collection container is full and you need to empty the tank. The room temperature message means that the temperature has been below 1 degree Celsius or higher than 35 degrees Celsius for at least 2 minutes. The dehumidifier will restart automatically when the temperature is between 5 and 30 degrees Celsius. Transport the dehumidifier in the upright position only. The device must be secured in the vehicle. It must not be transported on a trailer. It is recommended that the dehumidifier is stored in a frost-free environment. Dehumidifiers may be stacked for storage purposes.